What's up YouTube, Sanitary 103, hope you guys are having a good day. So in today's installment, I wanted to talk about commercial gyms such as 24-Hour Fitness, Fitness 19, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness versus a regular home gym in the courtesy of your own home. And talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of both. If you're watching this video and you're contemplating taking a different route, let's say you're at the commercial gym, you've been there years and you're tired of it and you're thinking about switching to a home gym or vice versa, then this video is definitely for you. Or if you're just sitting at home and you haven't picked up a dumbbell or ran in years, no big deal, and you're contemplating what decision to make, this video is also for you. So anyway, let's talk about some of the distinct advantages of joining a gym such as 24-Hour Fitness. One of the biggest advantages of joining a gym is the array and huge abundance of equipment available. Tons of cardio machines, tons of ellipticals, Stairmasters, stationary bikes, free weights, just an abundance of availability that you may not get in a home gym due to the lack of space in your home, unless you have like a mansion. But for the most part, most people do not have that amount of space. So the amount of equipment is a definite advantage when joining a gym. Another thing is that a lot of gyms offer classes, which a lot of people gym goers love. They have a bunch of spin classes, boot camps, and if you're into that, that's a huge advantage by joining a gym. Another thing is their personal trainers. If you are new to health and fitness and or you just want a good kick in the butt and or mix up your routine, personal trainers are always available at most commercial gyms. Another advantage of joining a gym is just the environment, assuming it's a good environment. Some people just like to be around other people and be in that competitive environment. And by being in that environment and around like-minded people with like-minded goals, it might ignite that motivation, so to speak, and help you reach your fitness goals. But like most things in life, not everything is pure bliss. Some of the disadvantages of joining a gym: number one, cost. That's going to vary from state to state, gym to gym, but you're going to have to take that into account and make sure if you do go and you buy a gym membership, that always remember when you talk to the associate, when you sign up for your contract, it is negotiable to a point, so definitely don't take the first offer. But that's for another discussion, just a tidbit of information. But like I said, cost is going to be a definite factor. You're probably going to have to pay monthly, and it can add up, so it's definitely up to you. Another disadvantage possibly is the environment. Now, I said earlier that if you're in a really good environment, that it can help you be more motivated, but it can do the quite opposite. If you're in an environment that doesn't quite fit you, let's say you're a casual gym goer, and you get intimidated or you feel like there's too many meatheads, this can deter you from working out. So you got to be really careful in choosing the correct gym for you. And speaking of people, another disadvantage is the crowds, depending on what time you go and how busy the gym is, especially like, you know, after work or during peak hours, whatever hours that is at your gym. It can get a little dicey, and it can be quite a challenge to get to the piece of equipment that you need. And another disadvantage possibly is the commute. If you're lucky enough, the gym that you join is within close proximity, but that's not always the case, and you may have to deal with traffic. So now that I got that out of the way with respect to the advantages and disadvantages of joining a gym, let's talk about the home gym. Advantages of the home gym: you don't have to worry about the crowds. It's just you. And unless you have like a workout partner or a neighbor, but there's just less crowds, you don't have to worry about that. Another advantage, you could put on your own music. Have you ever been to a commercial gym and they're just playing some terrible music? Although you could put in your headphones, but this is something that you can at the home gym. Like currently right now, I have not an all-out home gym, but I do have some equipment. And if you've subscribed to my channel, you've seen some of those workouts. But in the garage, sometimes I just love just being by myself and not having to worry about the crowds. Another obvious advantage is you don't have to worry about costs. Yes, you have to pay money to buy the piece of equipment or multiple pieces of equipment for the home gym, but once you have it, it's yours and you don't have to pay a monthly membership. And some of the disadvantages of a home gym is, depending on your goals, you may not have enough space to fit in the amount of equipment that you need to maximize your workout. Now, if you're just a casual gym goer and you only need a couple of pieces, that might be the better choice to, go and choose a home gym. But if you're trying to hit all these multiple body parts, it definitely can get costly, and it can take up a lot of room. And just having the lack of equipment can be a little bit challenging and a disadvantage compared to a commercial gym. So hopefully that was informative. This is definitely something you want to think about. As for my opinion, which one do I prefer? If I had to choose, I probably go with the home gym, only because it's just less time consuming in terms of having to drive to the gym, even though my gym is pretty close, and just dealing with the crowds. I've done gym pet peeve videos and I've done some rants in the past, and it just gets really played out at times. So I don't mind being in the zone by myself, playing my own music, having my own piece of equipment at my gym, just banging out all the sets and getting things done by myself. Now, I don't want to backtrack too much, but one small disadvantage that could possibly happen, but it doesn't happen with me, but it can happen, is sometimes when you're working out alone and there's no one watching, you can be prone to, having your motivation go down just a little bit. And even someone such as myself that is self-motivated, I have caught myself not have that as much of a great workout at home. But overall, weighing the pros and cons, if I had to choose, I would get the home gym. But like most people, it's going to be hard to buy a lot of pieces of equipment. So if you're really into lifting weights and you want to sculpt your body accordingly, and you want a nice natural physique, a very aesthetic physique, then the home gym can be quite a possible disadvantage, because like I said, there's just not that much equipment. It's going to take some time to buy all that equipment. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for this video. Let me know your guys and gals' thoughts. Do you prefer the commercial gym, or if you had a chance, would you get a home gym? Let me know your guys' gals and thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.